Alright guys, Destination Fitness with Carlos, episode 6 of my coastal walks, coming from Manly. Here I am in Manly Beach guys, so this is the northern part of the city. All my other coastal walks I showed you were in the eastern part of Sydney, the southern part. So this is the northern part of the city. And the water's lapping right up here. So anyway guys, let's take you on a walk all the way to the other side of Manly over there. Episode 6 guys, let's go. And as you can see fam, as usual, we've got our little rock pool here behind us and the ocean there as well. So anyway guys, we're going to start the journey from here and we're going to walk all the way up to the other side of Manly. So one thing that's interesting even for me guys when I do these coastal walks, I'm right at the northern end of Manly, and what I never realised is that there's a little river that runs straight through here from the ocean itself, and I get to sort of get a little adventure from this myself. So I'll just show you what it looks like. So the river actually comes straight from the ocean, straight down there. So again, these are things that even when I do these coastal walks and bring them to you, I'm learning something and seeing something for the first time myself. Sorry mate. So I get to see these things for myself for the first time. So, you know, it's good for me as well when I do this. I mean, I lived here all my life. And I didn't even know there was a little river that runs all the way through to the other side of Manly. But as you can see guys, what a beautiful little spot. And what I'm going to do is play a lot of clips with music because it is a little bit windy. It's not hot, it's not cold, sorry. So it's just breezy, so I'm going to try and play as many clips as I can of the scenery so that you can watch with the video. Okay guys, another great thing with Manly, if you like your health and fitness, we've got a bike track which goes all the way through as well. So the beach is just over there, this is the surf club, and the bike track goes all the way through the beach as well. So, you know, it's great, this area, you know, all these beach areas in Sydney, health and wellness is very, very big over here. So this is great as well. If you get your bike out, you can have a great ride down here. And another thing down here guys, look at the apartments. So you can get an apartment right across the road from the beach, which is really cool as well. So it's a beautiful spot, you can get a great apartment there. Guys, down here at Manly, it's very well known for a lot of its sports on the beach, and I'll show you a lot of the volleyball and stuff that they play down here as well. Sorry guys, as we get down here, this is the busier end of Manly Beach because the main mall is just there. So I'll show you through the busier part of the beach. Alright fam, so I found a good little spot to film where it's not as breezy so you can hear me. But basically that's where we walked from, all the way on the other side down there. And we walked all the way along the beach, right up to this end. So from the north all the way to the southern side. And guys, again, it wasn't a long walk, but it's a beautiful walk. It's very comfortable, very scenic, very touristy, lots of people on the beach. But guys, that's Manly for you. Now that's the ocean side. I'm going to now take you to the harbour side, because there's two sides of Manly. The harbour side, because you can get a ferry to come here from the city. So one thing, and I'll talk to you a little bit about Manly itself. I've had to do a lot of vision of the sea with music, simply because it's just too breezy. It'll come out too much breeze in the camera itself. But off we go guys, and I'll tell you a little bit about Manly itself. Okay guys, so this is the mall area of Manly, and on the weekends it's a market area, so I'll take you through there. But guys, if Manly, as you saw off the beach, I couldn't speak too much there because it's a bit windy. It's more of a surfer's beach, so you've got to be a really good swimmer on the ocean side. So it's more of a surfer's beach. But look at the places to eat here. So lots of places to eat here and drink guys, so it is one of those places. And like I said, on the weekends, a lot of markets and stuff down here. So it's quite a busy place. A lot of people come down from the weekend. It's on the northern side of the city. So it's the other side from where I live, where I'm from the west. And there you go. More markets everywhere guys. But it is breezy. Okay guys, once you leave the market area of Manly, still down the main mall, we head towards the harbour side of Manly, which is where the ferries come in, so I'll take you down there. But it's a very busy Sunday today guys, beautiful day, absolutely beautiful. Not too hot, but not cold either, but it's a perfect day today to be here. So let's go and see what the harbour side of Manly looks like, and you'll see where the ferries come in if you do decide to come in from the city. But there you go guys, the harbour side of Manly. Okay guys, so now I'm on the harbour side of Manly. The ferries come in just over there. So when you get off the ferry, that's where you come through. I've just walked through the main area here. And the reason this is called the harbour side, and you'll see down here, it's the ferries that are down there. That's the harbour. And you can also swim down here as well. So at the moment, because it's got blue bottles on the other side, they're recommending that people come and swim down here. So there you go. So you can swim down here. And this is all part of the area guys, and like I said, that's the harbour down there. For the ferries coming from the back there, you can probably see one of the ferries going down. So that's basically where the ferries come in guys. Got to sidestep all the bodies on the sidewalk. And beautiful little harbour here too guys, very calm the water here. Look at that. Make sure I watch where I'm going so you don't fall in. But look at that guys, look how beautiful that is. And this side is a lot calmer and obviously not as windy, so I can actually talk here and you can hear me. And actually I can see the ferries on the other side, so I'll show you where the actual ferry comes in. And a lot of food places here as well, guys, as you can see behind me here. So I'll spin it around. Right. Okay, so that's a ferry here. So it's basically the ferry is just pulled in there, and that comes from the city. So if you look straight down ahead over there, that goes through the heads, what we call the heads here in Sydney. And then the city's just on the other side of that peninsula. But down this side, guys, look how calm and beautiful it is here. And like I said, this is all still part of Manly. And on that walk, the coastal walk that I'm doing, you get down here as well. So it's a pretty big walk once you come down this side as well. But look how calm this is, look how beautiful and serene. Beautiful Manly. Alright fam, so I hope you've enjoyed episode 6 of the Coastal Walks of Sydney, which is Manly. And look at beautiful Manly behind me. And guys, like I said, with the Coastal Walk, the beautiful thing about Manly is you've got the ocean side, which was a little bit breezy, so I could only do a certain amount of speaking there. But then you've got the harbour side here, which is fantastic. And look at this water. So once again guys, when you combine the two, it ends up being a really nice, comfortable walk though. There's not many hills or anything like that. But it ends up being a really, really pleasant walk on a Sunday afternoon, and even through the market you've got stuff to do as well. So once again guys, another part of Sydney, and this is the northern part, so you've got to go over the harbour bridge. Very rarely I come down this way, and the funny thing is very rarely do the people who live on the northern side ever go down where I am, so it's interesting. So you see another way of life down here. But there you go. Anyway, signing off until the next episode.